we're going to do is we have brand new, fresh, ethanol-free oil, gasoline, and we've got some brand new motor oil, and we got the battery here. So I want to make sure before it's topped off. I know it doesn't leak, and we filled it up, but we're going to fill it all the way up. You just fill up the fluids, and then I'm going to show you guys how we start up these cars that have been sitting for a long time. And my tripod broke, so we're going to get creative with this. Probably going to just take you guys to the tripod and see how that works out. Don't know that I'll be able to read the comments, but we're going to try and make this work. So, I don't know if I like this. I want to be able to read the comments, so I want to be able to see where the camera's pointed at. Let's try this. Two parts. First one, I have to do this. We're going to make it work. Alright, that's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. You guys can see the engine. Maybe I'll back it up here a little bit. Show some gas in the car and doing stuff. It's a few steps of how we go through and make sure everything's safe to start the car. Grab a screwdriver here. Alright, so I should be able to see the comments now as well. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Alright, so let's see what 30 years of here. I don't even go to that car. I think the one that's for this car is on that car, and vice versa. But, anyway, I'm going to. We already checked the pressure on this car. It holds pressure. I don't know why the bolt went down. Might go ahead again. Start to put fires. I think we've already bled this system. It's just oh, there. All right. ER1 here. Need 6 quarts, but I think I got somebody there if y'all want to make some. That's fine. Behind the line. The only thing I have left is braking and welding. Let's see. How's everybody doing today? Can you guys hear me? So we've just been running around. I don't know if everything's working, but all right, we got about 30 people in here watching. Let's see this car start up for the first time in nearly 30 years. Drive a funnel. Everybody hear me?
Headphones going on. Nobody's heard a thing that we've been saying. Okay, guys. Found out why we didn't have audio, so I know we're deep into the stream. I don't even know if you guys can see me all the way. But anyway, we're starting up this 944 barn find. It's been sitting for about 27 years now. We just got the fuel in it. It's non-ethanol fuel. We got the battery in. I'm filling the oil now. Just topped off the coolant, and so we're hoping to see this car run live here just in a moment. And I'm going to take you through all the stuff that we normally do whenever we have a car like this that's been sitting for so long. And right now I'm just cleaning a funnel so we can get the fresh oil in it. So that's where we're at. The Bluetooth is the dumbest thing. I wish that, you know, it would tell me that there's an alert or something to let me know whenever the Bluetooth is hooked up. Because sometimes I'm sitting there talking and I'm, you know, having my headphones on. And it happens a little bit more. I kept hearing people say, there's no audio. It doesn't say anything. Well, I'd explain why. So we're gonna need 6 quarts of 20W50. Let's do that. Let's make sure that they put the drain plug back in there. Yeah, it fits in there.
Boy, there's a dirt dauber.
Yeah. You never know. Sometimes we're working on 5 things at a time. We'll drain the oil and then. Sure takes its sweet time, don't it? Alright, we're almost done here. We got about a quart left. might need another quart. We'll see. Looks good. What happened to my little shop towel in my hand a second ago? Oh, these early cars, they've got a lot of stuff in the way for you can check the oil. Actually, that looks about perfect. I think it's still gonna be like a quart low, but I've drug it up the dipstick checking. So we'll let it settle a bit. That's actually got me right there to the top. So we're gonna roll with that. It's tilted back, probably still needs another quart, but it's gonna be fine for what we need to do. We're not driving it, we're not racing it, we're just gonna start it up. So it says it's at the top of the dipstick, so we're gonna be fine with that for now. All right, so I should probably recap everybody on like what I did earlier. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. All right. Okay, we can hear you. Okay, good. All right, so Bluetooth was connected, and that's why you couldn't hear me. But didn't miss much. I was just recapping. So basically, I told you guys that I was going to come back live, and we were going to try and start up this car that's been sitting for about 27, 28 years. And here we are. So we just finished putting the oil in. We got a battery for it. We have brand new fuel in it. Coolant's topped off. And we went ahead and replaced all the vacuum lines on this car, all the fuel lines. So everything should be set to go. It's got all brand new belts, new water pump, all new hoses here, new vacuum lines, like I mentioned. So yeah, we're going to now go through what we do right before we start these cars up. So we just changed the fuel lines, and the last thing we want is a fuel leak. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a jumper up here at the DME relay to make sure that we run the pump's working, fuel's flowing. We want to fill this rail up, and we want it to pressurize, and we want to check for leaks. So that's the next part of this. So all right. I think I got a few jumpers over here. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna pull the fuse box here. This is a 1985 and a half 944, and I don't think the fuse box has been removed in decades. Well, DME relay's out, so I guess we had to have pulled it. So, all right, so what we're gonna do is, the battery isn't connected yet. Let me connect the battery. I hope that don't short out on this wall up here. There we go. All right. Even without the key on, we should hear the fuel pump turn on. If the battery's still good, anyway.
It should be good.
It should be good. Let me see.
I did pull the other fuel pump circuit fuse out.
Did you
too.
pull the fuse out? Oh,
When
okay.
we first turned the key on for the first time, I pulled the DME relay and some fuse.
So you pulled,
Yes,
okay.
I pulled the DME relay and I pulled the fuse out for the fuel pump.
Okay, cool.
Anything that said fuel on it, I pulled it because I didn't want to be shooting a deck stain through the fuel system.
Right. Okay, well that's good to know. So we're gonna do that then. We're gonna find a fuel pump fuse. I want to say it's like number. Oof. Oh, you got the one that has everything in German first. Okay. Where's the fuel pump? There it is, 34. Okay. Yep, 34 is definitely missing, and it is a 15. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep an eye out. See if we hear the fuel pump. I have new batteries here if that one's no good.
We brought one with us as well.
Okay, let me
You want to go get that one?
Probably should.
hold on, let me check the
Voltage.
yeah, let's check the voltage before anything. We hadn't even hooked it up, so it probably just died on its own. Waiting for the football games to come on. You guys pulling for anybody today?
No, sir.
It should have been in that red car, but I don't know if they used it the other day or not. I wish I had something to tell me if there's 12 volts in it. That'd just cut just as much.
Did you turn the headlight switch on to see if there's
Yeah.
warning lights or something come on?
Yeah.
Well,
How do we know that?
Well, there is power going to this. Okay, it says 34. But you know what? I might have. Let's check this fuse I put in there too. Oh. In your spare fuses, you got a bad fuse in there. Okay.
uh-oh.
Okay. Got a bunch of these nonsense ones. They're like, I bought a pack of these and then I'm like, oh, good grief. They're too small for anything. I don't know why they even sell these. They're like 1 in 5s. I'll try 5. It's probably gonna blow on me. Let me grab a. I'll just grab one out of another car. Aha. Bad fuse. There we go. All right. We're at a fuel pump now, so before we even start the car with the jumper in it, let the fuel pump run and pressurize, and then we just scan everything for, you can hear it now coming up here in the fuel rail. And you not only want to look, but you want to smell. People are just trolling. Don't pay them any attention. All right, so now, let's see. Oop, we got a leak. let me stop this. So everything is good as far as the lines go, but there's a leak at the pump. It looks like it might be coming down the tank. So let's pray we don't have a split tank on this car. Here, let me grab my my ground wear. I have a little hoodie that I wear. No, it's good. Yeah. My dirty old hoodie. I'll clean it up. All right, so we don't have any leaks from the new lines, but we do have a leak what looks to be at the tank. And that's why I'm kind of glad we didn't fill it all the way up, because it looks like it's coming up from the top somewhere. Could be wrong, but we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, it's
Could the lines on the sending unit be loose?
I thought of that. Well, it wouldn't have got that high. So the sending unit is out, but it's at the very top, so nothing would have been up that high, I don't think. Oh, you know what? No, you're right. Light car with the return line there. It's just coming out of the return line. Okay. So the light car is the return line goes to the sending unit, and it's just going. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll try and make this quick. We'll try and start it up, but we're not going to run it too long. So, all right, we have fuel. We have everything working. We're going to try and put the DME relay in here, and it's not bad. It's just pulling up on top of the gas tank, and that's going to be just fine. We just want to fire it up and see what she's going to do. So, the guy's son has never seen this run.
Nope.
And you said you were born in what,
97.
He's born in 97, and this car's parked in like early 98. So, all right, we're gonna try and give it a shot. The fuel lines look good. Nothing seems to be leaking. We have oil. With the engine up like this, I don't expect there to be building a bunch of oil pressure right away, but what we want to do is just hear this thing run. We might actually have to get it down and level before it builds its first oil pressure, but let's see what she's going to do. She's probably going to clack a little bit. Be prepared for that, but sounds like keys in here. Because it's not dimming the lights. So let me get over here and check the wiring. It could be that the starter is just so I tried to turn the key, but it sounds like there might be a starter issue. So we're gonna make sure that these are nice and tight here. Might have to hit the starter with a hammer, and we'll put another starter in there if we have to. We got other starters.
Hit it with Tanya Harding.
All right. Well, heck, what the? That about? Huh. Oh. Okay. Looks like they never finished putting the starter in there. Thanks for that. So that's why I always make sure drain plugs and all that other stuff's in there, because sometimes they'll just get up and walk off in the middle of a job and
Phone call.
Let's see. All right, let's see if I can find starter bolts.
Do we drive these in rings?
Oh, I wish I'd known that before now. Yeah, it looks like the one of the starter bolts was loose, and I looked at it and it's not good, so I'm gonna replace it. We got brand new starter bolts here we're gonna put in. So wished I'd known that for now, but yeah, won't take but a second to pop a new starter bolt in there. Oh. Oh, that'll work. I just forgot to get a washer. It'd been a lot more fun if it was running by now. But now we got it. I think I tightened this up. I think the starter was just a little bit off and just hitting. So, All right, I think that's it. Alright, like I figured she's not gonna build oil pressure up like that. I'll turn on the exhaust fan. 30 years. Close to it. I have the exhaust fan in the shop on too. So. But those headers have got almost 30 years worth of God knows what on them burning off. Glad we made it happen. We had a few hiccups, but nothing bad.
Sitting for 27 years.
Yeah, that all that you can smell that's like dirt and everything else burning off the headers. It smells like it's burning dirt. There you go, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you.
They seem to be very happy with that. Now we just get the wheels and everything put on there. You're ready to drive it. She sounds great. Very nice.
7 years.
Yeah. So I would have been probably like 17 when this is part. But it's not in bad shape, considering, you know.
It was charging good too.
Oh, yeah, it's charging. So everything's charging. The oil pressure looked good. The coolant temp looked good. Everything was
That's the original
perfect.
starter, original alternator.
That's the original starter.
The
right off
alternators
today.
really last that long on these, or they go
Yeah,
out?
they'll last for like ever.
Okay.
Mine just went out, and I'm talking like 3 weeks ago. Mine just went out, and it was 40-something years old. So I just replaced the regulator and it kept going. So, but you can smell it. It smells like dirt and cobwebs burning off that header over there. But that's to be expected. Yeah, it's a little smoky in here, but she runs. She's ready. She's ready to hit the road again. Yeah, it's definitely a little smoky in here, but not bad at all.
That's impressive.
When you go through everything,
Yeah.
you just don't know what you have.
Yeah, yeah. At least we know exactly what we're going through and going to do. I mean, everything's brand new now, so like, it should go another 40 years. So, like, we'll get those wheel bearings, and like, we had to replace the brakes because they were just frozen solid. But that's about it. We got a new set of brakes we're going to rebuild and put those on there with some new rotors and everything. So it's nice nice and good. Yeah. Engine wise, she's ready to roll. She just needs the little odds and ends stuff now, and that's the easy part.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take you guys off the tripod now. All right. What do you guys think? It's a little smoky in here, but it's slowly going out. We got a big exhaust fan over there, so we don't smell the exhaust. The only thing we smell is that dirt burning off the headers that's been there for 40 years. But there we go. It's cleaning up. But she sounds great. Oil pressure is great. The coolant temperature was good. Battery's charging.
It shot out some acorns back here.
It's shot out acorns. Oh, we got to go check that out. So
Shot out an
it's
acorn.
shot out an acorn.
Not a whole lot. There's a couple back there.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, that's to be expected after all this time. Yeah, you're lucky no wiring and stuff got chewed up. Yeah, no. Oh, guys, I hope you guys are excited as we are. The owners are here with me, and they seem pretty pleased to see this thing run for the first time in forever. But there you go. We got it started. There's a few hiccups. The starter bolt wasn't grounded as good as it should have, so I just replaced it with a new one and got it locked down, and then started right up. And I turned it off the first time because it didn't build oil pressure, and sometimes it won't when they're up in the air like this. But sometimes you turn it off, turn it back on, and they'll build oil pressure, and it did. So there you go, 5-bar oil pressure. Everything's working great. Everything's pretty much brand new in the engine bay, so they're good to go for another 40 years. What we need to do now is just the little odds and ends, like fixing some stuff in the interior, like the shifter and doing the brakes, and some seals and stuff, and the radio, and that's it. So yeah, guys, come in and watch us every week, and we'll chip away at this car and some of the other ones in here. But I thought I'd show you guys live us going through this car and getting it started for the first time in forever, and just take you through some of the steps that we do as we get them started. So anyway, guys, thank you for coming out. Have a great Sunday. You got a 2-for-1 today on live streams, but we'll see you again next week, and you have a good week.